So let's see what we accomplished so far. We currently have one full province and two provinces that lack their provincial capitals. One of these belongs to Carthage and another one belongs to Tarraco. Because we conquered many different tribes, the buildings that we have are not properly balanced, I think, and that's why we will need to focus on reorganization. For example, there's a shrine of Nabia which gives some wealth from maritime commerce. However, we don't have a port that would give us maritime commerce in this province so far, and we only built fishing villages instead of commerce ports. And for example, there's another shrine here which is more focused on cavalry. So it's good to build it in a province where you're going to recruit cavalry so that you could get the morale bonus. However, if you won't build any cavalry units, it's much better to go with something else, like for example this, which gives us plus 16%, or if we focus on commerce or industry, agriculture, we can have one of these shrines. So there's a massive need for reorganization, and so far we can see that we have quite a bit of land. The public order is not good, and it's not good because the buildings are not very balanced, so there's way too much focus on military buildings that shouldn't be there, shrines that shouldn't be there, cities that have not been upgraded. So this region has been in war for a long time, and we didn't focus towards some kind of a sort of centralized objective. Instead, there were way too many little things specific to the province that ended up mimicking each other, and this is making people unhappy because they don't get all the benefits they would. Now our next objective, before we go into a more longer peace where we can re-establish our nation, rebuild it properly, we need to take the city of Tarraco from this nation right there, and we have the forces for it. I hope we do. I have two armies, one is here and one is here in Brigantium. The one that's in Brigantium still should protect against almost entirely defeated enemies of ours. If they won't get the settlement, they'll just disintegrate, and there will be no more of them. The public order is not very good, so as soon as we can, we march towards Tarraco. Now, the tribe that lives in Tarraco has an ally, which is these guys, Bivishi. Now they're at war with another two nations right there in the north, and they have been besieged. If you remember, they marched here to support, maybe start a war against us, and they ended up meeting us near Ariculum, and instead of declaring war, they just decided to turn around, instead of going back, and while they were here on a campaign, they have been attacked by